Okay, everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
You might recall from a previous video about a man who had bought a house that is said to be haunted. The man in question is known as Meguro, and ever since
it's
buying
Japanese.
the house, he's been experiencing strange activity. From strange noises coming from a closet, to whatever this was that was caught in the bathroom.
Okay, this could be just
The
someone
new owner
in
of
the
this house
bathroom.
is absolutely sure that something is haunting this place.
Okay, why is there like a before and after for this?
Bathroom.
I mean, it's just a shade.
The new
It's
owner
like
of this
it's like what, a translucent window, so it could be just someone behind this. Again, for all we know, if this is like, again, I'm not gonna like immediately say this is like fake or what, but if this were to be fake, it's just like a dude behind.
This house is absolutely sure that something is haunting this place. Now, as of recent, new footage
Okay,
has
but
been
you have
posted
like
by
new
the owner,
updates, I suppose.
and just like the rest, this
Yeah,
new
that's just
evidence
pollution.
is pretty
Humans stop
unsettling.
throwing
On
garbage.
December 23rd of 2021, at around 2:30 in the morning, Meguro is getting ready to sleep.
I think
when all of a
we've seen
sudden,
this one before.
He notices something in the
I
dark.
think we've seen this one before.
This is what he caught.
Wait, I think we might seen this one before. If you know, you know. Yeah, I think this is the one where. Huh? Wait, is there banging live from closet? Oh, okay, I heard it. I heard it. The little bump there. That's not a bump. Your bro is like freaked out. So, okay, there's like double perspective. That's really good. Really nice. You got a double perspective going on here. Okay, I'm gonna have to take like this like double like perspective into account.
Now, in case you missed it, something else had happened prior to Meguro walking over to the closet. As he enters the room and shuts the lights off, the closet door opens on its own.
Wait, is it? Wait, how? Hold the fuck up, like, hold up. Shouldn't that make a noise? I mean,
It wasn't until noticing the open door that a strange knocking sound came from the closet. And just like before, the source of the sound is nowhere to be seen.
okay,
It's moments like this that
okay,
would
the
cause
door
anyone
opening,
to leave
that's
the
a bit
premises
sus.
immediately.
That's a little bit
But not
sus.
Meguro, as he is set up.
Because it could be just, again, if this like what, a static camera, right? It's, okay, that makes it a lot more easier to like what, like, you know, if like the camera is like 100% static, right? It makes it a lot more easier to like fake it. I don't know, just because it's like what? It's the fact
Lights
that,
off.
again,
The closet door opens on its own.
yeah, this is the fact. This is why, like, it just sort of like
Walking over
sets
to the
me.
closet. As he enters the room and shuts the lights off, the closet door
This
opens
is
on
what's
its own.
setting me off. This is what's setting me off. Like, it's also like, it's just when it's not visible and then we saw like it's open.
It wasn't until noticing
It's
the
that
open
sort
door
of
that a
timing. That
strange
just
knocking
sets off
sound
like
came
some.
from the closet. And just
That
like
just
before,
gives me like a
the
big
source of
red
the sound
flag.
is nowhere to be seen. It's moments like this that would cause anyone to leave the
Because,
premises
okay,
immediately.
I mean, not gonna lie, there are some like haunted, yeah, real mortals will run away screaming, like me. I mean, it could be just this guy is just like that much of like a chill guy. Like he's just like, oh, that happened. I don't care.
But not Meguro, as he is set on capturing whatever it might be that's haunting the place. Now, on the 24th of the following month, something else happened.
Okay, there's like a continuity, but then again, that part just really like sets off like a lot of red flag.
That has left him even more disturbed than before. The following incident took place in the bathroom, where, as shown earlier, a faint image of an apparition had manifested. It isn't certain as to what exactly was caught on camera, but viewers seem to agree with Meguro that something paranormal had appeared. Fast forward to January 24th of 2022,
Okay, what is it?
and even more strange activity occurs. This is what was caught.
Okay, I'm just saying maybe it's like the shadow here. Oh, okay. That shouldn't be hard to
As
literally
with most
pull
videos,
off.
nothing is certain, but given what occurred in the footage, viewers believe that a poltergeist was responsible for this. Although creepy, it isn't as odd as what happens a few minutes later into the footage.
Okay, that could be literal strings being pulled. Okay, that's man, this ghost, man, like, yeah, this, even if it's a ghost, right? This is also like a ghost that doesn't have shame. Like, come on, man. So you know what? I'm just saying, like, wow, this ghost has no shame. Like, you know, he showered with like the door open, but I'm also like, I also do that anyway. So again, in my defense, my room door is
Somehow,
closed.
the shower head turns on by itself. According to Meguro, turning on the shower can only be done by turning the handle to the left. This means that whatever had been inside must have shifted the handle.
Okay,
Yet,
so
it remains in the same position throughout the entire video.
wait.
It could be that the valve inside the shower is defective.
Okay, that could be. Because, okay, if you can see like the tab move on its own, right? Then it's like, yeah, it could be just strings being pulled, but this just makes it a lot more
Therefore causing
stranger.
water to come out. But this doesn't explain how the bathroom cabinet opened on its own, or the strange banging noise heard throughout the footage. Although no explanation is given on these
Yeah,
other
but I'm
occurrences,
just gonna say
it's
the
up to
one
us
with
to
the
come up
this
with our own.
closet, this one is just like big
until the owner of
sus
the
to
house
me. That one is
provides
just
more evidence.
sus. I don't
These
know what.
incidents remain a mystery.
Like that could be like
Is all this supposed
edited.
evidence
Like yeah, this
real
one.
or not?
This could be just like edited.
For more information on the story, you
Wow,
can check out the
nice,
channel Fourth Wall, where other creepy
Is this an Attack on Titan reference?
videos can be found. The following footage was taken at an underground tunnel.
Oh
where many
my
people
God,
had
train
reported seeing
station.
things that they couldn't explain. From things moving on their own to shadow-like figures appearing out of nowhere. Employees of the tunnel have no doubt in their mind that the cruise station, which is located in the UK, is haunted. Now, it wasn't until recently
Yeah,
that
Fifi
someone
Dumpy
had caught
guy.
footage of these strange occurrences.
Hey Fifi,
Ben Taylor, who's a tunnel
welcome.
engineer, is on duty.
Yeah,
when
Japanese
his
people
work
already make me
is interrupted
cry.
by something. This is what he
Oh
caught.
hey Fifi, welcome back. Have fun on my vacation. I mean, okay, okay, I heard that. Cause I was actually just went on to like grab my my blanket for like a bit, but yeah. I don't think I'll just talk about it after I finish the video. Okay, that could be like a valve. That could be a valve. I mean, because I think it's also like what they call it, like what tunnel resonance thing. But it just sometimes makes amplified sound in a way that makes it sound like creepy. I mean that's also why, like, you know, some people like supercar owners, they see a tunnel, they just rev the car in the tunnel and you're just like, man.
We're not left there.
Could be a guy or it could be a valve.
Just lift it up, I'll go under. I think it's going again there.
Okay, where was this again? I'm saying this is a valve or like air release. Yeah, this one just sort of adds the sound, just make it like too creepy, not gonna lie. Yeah, this one, yeah, I think BizarreBub. Sometimes I'm a little bit apprehensive to watch his video because it just gives me the creep. But for this one, I'm just gonna say this sounds like gas, a gas, like a valve release sound, sort of. Like, it's so consistent as well when you like listen to it. Kuchisake Onna. Oh my god, why do you have to remind me of that?
You see, mate, and it fucking stopped. Do you not hear it stop?
Stop, yeah.
Yeah, it just stops, right?
Come on, Bob, get out. I'm going because what?
Okay, if it just stops like that, right? Then okay, I'm still going by my theory that it's like a valve of sort, like a gas leak or yeah, I think this one I'm gonna go by like my theory that this is a valve of sort. But it also could be just like a recording that someone left as a prank. I mean, who knows? There's sometimes people that they'll trespass inside like this tunnel and they just sometimes they leave things there and could be just like a sick prank from some kids.
According to Ben, security had come to investigate the sound, but they couldn't find the source. He has no idea as to what he had caught on camera, but if there's one thing that Ben
Gotta
is
go
sure
bye.
of,
Bye,
it's that
Glue
whatever this
Woman.
was, it did
Bye.
not sound normal. Now, it could be that the sound was actually generated by machinery. Perhaps the pump on a machine was dispelling pressure.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
However, it seems more than likely that something else was making these sounds. One would think that the rhythmic and consistent pattern of the sound is simply mechanical, but the fact that it stops as Ben gets close to the source and then promptly continues as soon as he runs away seems to suggest that something had reacted to him. Had something supernatural been caught on camera, or was something else caught instead?
Yeah, I'm gonna go by the valve theory.
This next segment has someone who I featured before in a previous video.
I think I've seen this guy
person is known
before
as
as well.
Lee, and he's been uploading footage
We
of
know
paranormal
from
activity
who.
that's been happening in his home. Now, whether it's actually paranormal or not is up for debate.
Oh yeah, I
His most
remember this
recent
house.
evidence
I remember
might
this
just prove
house.
That something strange is truly happening. The video takes place inside
Yeah,
his
why
living
is
room,
Gruff not
where a
coming
security camera
lately?
mounted on a wall had recently caught
What do you
footage
mean
of
Gruff not
something
coming?
downright creepy. Lee and his family are away from home when the following happens.
Yeah, I think we know this one. We've seen this house before. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, this one. So
It appears that something had run across in the back.
okay, this could be like a literal comped shadow.
It seems pretty clear that something other than a bug on the lens was captured. This is so, given that the figure is no longer in sight after passing behind the wall.
Yeah,
A
I mean,
bug
that's
crawling
also
on the
another
lens would
thing.
still be seen. Now you might think that this is the creepiest footage he's caught, but a few days later, something very unsettling was caught on camera. His most recent video occurs in his living room, like the one before, yet this time, Lee is present during this recording. Now it's a good thing that Lee is a heavy sleeper, as waking up to the following would have freaked him out.
Because actually one thing, right? There's also something about like, why do you keep living there? I mean, unless you just really like, you know. Actually, this sounds
This is what was captured.
okay. I'm not gonna say this is. I'm just gonna say how this could be hoax. Okay, this could be like a recording, a pre-recorded recording that's just like looped by itself. But I do not want to hear that when I like, you know, in my house. Oh. Yeah, I really don't want to wake up to like that like this sort of sound. But I don't know, like the shadow thing though. How
It goes
many
without
videos
saying, but his
is
most
he like
recent
uploading?
footage
Because
has
if
left
he's
me
on a
baffled.
consistent
As soon as the
basis,
smart
right?
device stops talking, a shadow-like figure passes quickly in front of the camera.
Because let me just see his. Let me just check his channel like
Before the
later
security
after
alarm
like
goes
finish
off.
this section.
It isn't clear as to what set off the alarm, but according to viewers, the shadow that passed might have been responsible. Later in the footage, Lee returns after turning off the alarm. After checking to see if someone had broken in, he then proceeds to interrogate the entity and captures this.
Ah.
I've had enough now.
Okay, what do you say?
If you're a demon,
That's why I sleep with Teddy Buddy. I sleep with my Blahaj. I named Franklin. My friend named it Franklin. But I still have like, my Blahaj on my bed there. Okay, I don't know like why. Like he just uploads like his content. It just revolves around his house being haunted.
After waiting for a response, a very faint shadow can be seen manifesting a few feet away from Lee.
Oh, okay. That's a very faint shadow.
Viewers can't help but think that this might have been the same entity from before. Based on this footage, as well as others, it seems that Lee is dealing with something beyond explanation.
But I have heard this guy also. This video tends to get like copyrighted, like a lot. This section here.
But of course,
So I'm not sure
it's
how
always
this is gonna
best to
impact
remain
my
somewhat
channel.
skeptical,
Like, that's
as
one
we
thing I
don't
have
know if the
to,
video is real.
like, take note.
Like with most evidence, this one remains open for debate. If you caught something creepy on camera,
Okay, let's go. Okay, I know what this channel is called. Yeah, I can't really say. I'm just gonna say this guy posts on like a sort of like semi regular basis. So that sort of like makes things like just gives me like two sort of question like why does he keep staying there? Although I think I was saying like that just gave me some idea, right? This could be like a pitch to like a horror comedy movie. Like, what if you have like a horror comedy movie where this guy is just like living in a haunted house, but they had an agreement like, okay, you know what? Like, like if you're gonna just live in my house like rent free, how about like you do something like help me create content, every night you just do whatever and then I'll just post the video on YouTube and then we just like make money. That sounds like a premise for a comedy horror movie.
and included in
Like
the next
maybe like a
compilation,
B movie or
you
something
can
I've
send them
never
over
heard
to
about.
scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. The following image was submitted by Reza Akbar.
Okay, it's an
who
image.
writes, I live in Indonesia, and the
Okay, Indonesia.
following happened on a Friday night. I was heading over to my grandmother's house on my motorcycle. I was speeding faster than usual, which led me to swerve and crash my bike. I had taken photos of the accident and shown them to my sister. She was horrified after seeing one of the images. She told me to
man,
look
it's like
closely at one
kuntilanak,
particular
is
photo
it?
because there was something in it that gave her chills. This is what he saw.
Oh my god. Okay.
Now it's worth mentioning that Reza had researched the place where he had crashed his bike and found something that has left him spooked. The location of the crash used to be a children's clinic.
Oh wow. Yeah, hell nah, man. Just
Now it's worth mentioning that Reza
yeah, just
had
this. Cause I'm not even gonna debate this, man. Like, dude, Southeast Asian girls are Yeah, you don't fuck like, dude. Asian ghosts, you don't fuck with them, man. I'm telling you.
Researched the place where
This
he
one
had
I'm
crashed
just
his
gonna
bike
say it
and
is
found
probably
something
legit.
that has left him spooked.
It's probably like
The
legit.
location of the crash used to be a children's clinic.
Yeah, my poor little
Knowing this,
sleep. Yeah, grandma escape again.
Reza thinks that he might have caught the ghost of a child in this photo. Assuming that no one else was around when it was taken, it seems that Reza had captured.
I mean, it could be that, but I mean, if there's someone's around, right? I mean, it could be just there, like helping, like a poor guy to just crash his bike. So there's also there's that thing, and like yeah, I'm just gonna say I live in Southeast Asia long enough. I'm not sure how Indonesia is, but there's just sort of a thing about like like helping bikers up after like they have a little crash. So if this is like a human that's just like caught in reflection, right? It should have been like it should have been like he would have mentioned it. It's like, oh yeah, this guy, like this lady came here to like help me up and whatnot, call the police, ambulance.
Something beyond explanation.
But he didn't mention that. I mean, he could omitted that and just made like a story up from this. Like we don't know, but holy fuck, this is like a good photo.
What exactly had been caught in this photo?
It looks like grandma from like the video game. Yeah, grandma
Randy
forgot his
River has been
mats.
experiencing strange activity at home. It isn't often the case that she's able to capture these odd occurrences on camera, but a few days ago, she was able to capture the following incident. Both Brandy and her sister were talking on the couch.
Yeah,
when
that's
they heard
great.
a strange noise come from one of the rooms. Her sister.
Which I heard it's actually based on a true story, like the granny, like the game. Apparently there's like a real story behind it.
Then decides to investigate the sound as Brandy records her. This is what she caught.
Girl, there ain't nothing back there, I'm telling you.
The light just went off.
Is that roommates or is it like the grandma? I think it's like grandma.
Nothing back there, right?
There's nobody back here.
I told you. There's never. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Now, on a different occasion, the same thing had happened. But
Oh,
this
I think
time,
I think I
it was
know this one.
Brandy
I
who
know this
checked
one
out
as
the
well.
noise. Now, these two incidents are just one of many. However,
I mean,
on
the
another
sink
occasion,
as well, though. Like
something
the
downright
sink.
creepy was caught on camera. Brandy had just arrived from eating dinner with her children when she noticed that the light to the room was on. This is what was caught. It's caught on camera. Who checked out the noise. Now, these two incidents
Okay, I mean, it could be a faulty
are
switch.
just one of many.
Or just like
However,
a faulty bulb, because I mean, sometimes the bulb that I have in my room, sometimes it just like flickers for no reason.
On another occasion,
I mean, I already have like the bulb for like quite a while now, so it could be that.
something downright creepy was caught on camera. Brandy had just arrived from eating dinner with her children when she noticed that the light to the room was on. This is what was caught.
Okay, what is it?
So, me and my kid just got back from eating dinner, and my bedroom light is on, which is strange because I don't remember leaving it on.
Are you sure?
For me? Yeah.
I'll stay right by the door.
Okay, what?
I want you. Oh my god.
Oh,
Somebody broke into our.
could be a break-in.
There appears to be someone or something inside the bedroom. Eventually, Brandy goes inside and finds nobody in there. To this day, Brandy has no idea as to what she had seen.
Again, this is also another thing that could be. This could be faked, could be fake. I'm not saying it's fake, but it's also something that could easily be done. So,
But given the other incidents,
but it's also like looking like how almost like translucent it is. So they have to take it into the fact, right? So, like sometimes even though it's like behind the blinds, so it could be just like if it is someone behind it, like cast a shadow, right? It could still be like a sharp shadow, but this is quite like a blurry shadow.
She thinks that this might be something paranormal.
Although yes, call the
She has yet to
cops.
post more videos on her situation. Until she does, these happenings will continue to go unexplained. As always,
Okay, maybe it's just timing. Maybe it's just
feel
timing.
free to let me know what you think.
Okay, the ball could be just be like on a timer and whatnot. I mean, there's like switch that like turn off like after a certain period of time, and for this one it could be just like someone behind like the room. Like again, if I were to like fake it, like that's how I would think it should be done. I just leave and find a new house. I mean, in like what, the 1950s maybe, yeah, but in today's economy, nah, man. You know what? Or you could just do like what like this guy that really haunted do. You know, just make an agreement. You know, just do whatever you want at night, and I'm gonna upload it on YouTube, and we're just gonna make money. Like maybe I'll just burn some I'll just burn some offerings for you. Like how about that with the money I earn? And we just sort of have that little agreement.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
So there's that.